Got it. Okay.
There we go.
Can you guys see my screen?
Screen share.
Dun, dun, dun. Share. Here we go.
Boom.
Got it. Present to Amber, I see people messaging me. I'm assuming you guys are on the webinar. I don't have my phone on me. I really wanted to just be in the moment and just be totally in the webinar. I'm really excited to share with you guys how we got 3 to 5 high-paying clients a week without spending a ton on advertising. Let me hear, are you guys ready for the webinar?
Who's excited? We literally just fought off some freaking gremlins to get this to you guys.
We are not letting the force of average get to us. Don't ever let the force of average get to you guys. That's that force that tries to stop you when things aren't going the way that you want them to go. That force that you could easily say like, forget it, right? That's not something that's going to ever get in our way. So awesome.
There you go. All right, so for the people that are on here that don't know who I am, my name is Chad Oxhead, and I've actually spoke to thousands of people. I've been a top producer in multiple affiliate companies, and I've taught and ran high-ticket events like in the Dominican Republic. But it wasn't always that way. In the early 2000s, I was calling thousands and thousands of leads, and I became burnt out. That was for a network marketing company. And then when I quit that, I got hooked on video games. I fell into a deep depression. But I was able to pull myself out of that. I was able to actually find a mentor, help me pull out of that. And I got into direct sales, door to door, where I knocked thousands and thousands of doors until my knuckles have bled several times. And I just realized one day, after doing that for years, that I was grinding my life away and it wasn't working. I quit my sales job and I launched my internet business from a hotel room, and I haven't had a W-2 since. After becoming top earners in that company that I launched from that hotel room, I was able to speak on stage for them. I was able to throw events in Orlando, where we are right now, and then in the Dominican Republic. And I decided, what am I doing? So I'm like, well, maybe I should get back into doing some consulting and sales. But it was all fun and everything, but it just didn't pan out monetarily. Actually, there's a check coming this week, right? And so leaving myself with a major cash flow issue, I actually had to move back in with my mom. Meanwhile, I actually started hanging out with the most amazing woman in the world. Maybe you know her. And going through our own transitional period, I'll let you tell her, or she'll tell you that later. I somehow convinced her to come live with me. Yes, with my mom. And we came together with the same thought of, we have these very unique skills set, and we want to really make a big impact in people's lives. So why don't we use our skills to help already successful businesses become even more successful? And she is one of the most powerful women that I've ever met in my life. And I just love her with everything in my heart. She's done multiple 6 figures online. She's done multiple 6 figures offline as a VP of her own, working with an ad agency. She's run operations for companies and done consulting for some of the biggest names in the industry. She'll tell you about that later. Here she is. Give her a freaking round of applause of being how she handled all that. And here she is, Holly Green. I love you so much.
Aww,
take away.
Thank you. What's up, everybody? Yes, awesome. I'm excited to be here. Thank you, Chad. That was amazing. So I want to ask you guys, can you relate to any of this? Do you want to make an amazing income from anywhere that you want and really take back control of your life? And do you need to get systems in place so you don't have to do all the work? And have you had some success yet you're yearning to just reach more people and really make a bigger impact with your work? Or are you stuck feeling like more time is spent on client acquisition than with your actual clients? And do you feel like you're stuck at a certain income level and you just can't seem to move forward? Well, here's the good news. All of those are symptoms of a much larger problem, and we're going to solve that once and for all over this webinar. And the problem is you just don't know how to put the right systems and strategy in place to allow you to leverage your time and build relationships on autopilot. So why is this webinar any different? Well, I'm not going to share with you any step-by-step systems that will magically fit your business into a box with guaranteed results. And I want you to really put your fears to the side a bit and just try on the possibility that you can really feel confident about implementing a client acquisition process that works uniquely for you and for your business. Because the truth is, there is something holding you back. And if you ever thought that sitting around hunting for prospects and just messaging everyone you can is really tiring, you're right. And it doesn't have to be that way. And after this webinar, you're going to have hands-on skills to go out and create your client acquisition process so you can start attracting the right clients while leveraging your time and your knowledge. My goal for this web class is for you to quit wasting your time and money and beat any technical learning curve that you think stops you. I want you to be able to put a solid strategy in place to go out there and get sales fast, and to show you how you can generate new clients and sales for your business or for other people's for some quick cash flow without having a huge advertising budget. Guys, you don't need one. And you don't need a big list of people who. And if you stay to the end, we're going to give you 100% free training on how to sell without selling. It's a course I previously sold for $497, and that will show you how to speak to your prospects in a way that will actually have them do the selling for themselves. How much easier would that be? All right, listen, but I need your attention. Please put your phone down for a bit, unless of course you're watching this from your phone right now. And ignore all your notifications. Really, they're gonna be okay if you uncheck them for about an hour. And stay present. If you're serious about getting more clients into your business, this webinar could change your life. You already met Chad. My name is Holly Green. I went from being homeless, literally bankrupt and in a wheelchair for 9 months, to building a multiple six-figure business. I've consulted to 8 and even 9-figure gurus like Grant Cardone and Coach Gianni. And if you're an expert coach or consultant who's struggling to get high-ticket clients, then I really hope that my story will inspire you. So back in 2010, I was the VP of a very successful digital marketing agency, and I absolutely loved my job. I was one of those weird ones. I literally loved going to work every single day. Everything was awesome. One day, I don't know what got into me. I was going for like the cool mom thing. I went to McDonald's and got a Happy Meal for my daughter. Don't judge me. I definitely don't touch that stuff anymore. But tragedy struck that day. I had no idea what was about to happen. I actually slipped getting a cup of fruit punch. I fell into a near perfect split. I ended up dislocating my hip, broke my tailbone, and I triggered a neurological condition that I live with to this day. And I've spent 4 years between a wheelchair, a walking stick, and the hospital. I lost at my job. We became bankrupt. It eventually cost me a marriage as well, thank God. But here's the thing, I just couldn't accept the situation as this was it, because I knew this wasn't it. I literally had doctors and nurses tell me it was time to file for disability because I'd very well possibly never be able to walk normal again. While I was in the hospital and stuck in bed, I got online, and every single day and every night I learned everything I could about internet marketing because I knew that it was the key to becoming like free again, right? So in hindsight, what I think made all the difference was that I was doing selfie videos in the hospital almost every single day. I started sharing on Facebook and YouTube what I was learning, my struggles, my journey. And then one day I get this Facebook message from Coach Gianni. He's a top internet marketer who's following my videos, and we became Facebook friends, and the rest is history, as they say. So I couldn't believe that he wanted my advice, not only with health related stuff. At the time he was, working on getting his body and his health right, but he also liked my style. And he eventually hired me to help launch various online campaigns for his company. And that led to working with the likes of Grant Cardone. So my main message for you above everything else is never, ever give up, and to make sure that you share your story and teach what you're learning every day consistently, because it can truly change your life in ways that you have no idea yet. And I know it has mine. So I've done over $700,000 in affiliate sales, and I have worked vigorously in therapy and in my health. It's one of the most important things to this day. I've since been able to speak on stages standing, thank you, alongside high-level marketers that were looking at me as a top leader. But things crashed again. So I was in a program, I was in a home biz op program, and it required that I had my own merchant account. I definitely, yeah. Anyways, so what happened was my merchant account froze. So literally all of my money was completely locked up for 90 days. I'm talking over $20,000 got totally froze and locked up. I could not touch it. I had absolutely nothing in the like a flash of an instant. It really made me stop believing in what I was selling and doing, and I knew that something had to change. It literally got to the point, guys, where I sent Chad my last $6 so we could both eat dinner. I'll never forget, to this day, we were at Tropical Smoothie and we split a wrap that night. Normal people probably would have been worried at this point, right? Except we are not normal. And we knew the secret skill that will allow us to make money on demand over and over and over again for the rest of our lives. And that is how to leverage automated systems to build rapport and establish a relationship on autopilot with people. So we got super creative. So from that $6,000, we sat down, or I'm sorry, that $6, we sat down, had a big strategy session. We ended up making $15,559.01, and we were just getting started. We stayed super consistent, and we broke income records repeatedly since. As you can see here in the month, this is $39,891 in 1 month. We're going to share with you exactly how we did this in just a bit. So it started with a simple question from a friend. Can you get me solar leaves? So it was time to master Facebook ads. I watched every training that I could get a hold of. We ended up spending $508.25 in ad spend and made our first client over $10,000 with 2 signed contracts. I don't know about you, how many people would like to spend $500 and get $10,000 back? Is that good? We knew we were in business, right? And we started getting clients in hair restoration, relationship coaches, gutter cleaners, a knee pain doctor, jewelers, construction consultants, financial coaches, online services, health coaches, franchise consultants. I gotta tell you, we are really good at getting high ticket clients for us and for our clients. These are just some payments that have come through. It really brought us to an epiphany. Like, this was so much more than just Facebook ads. I think a lot of people put so much stress on Facebook ads, and it's so much more than that. With each new client that we got, we realized that we had a method down that we've been implementing in our own business for years now. And it works specifically well with the coaches, consultants, and elite entrepreneurs that have a high ticket offer. Thus, the disruption method was born. This disruption method is about like creating a disruption in the news feeds, a disruption in your thought patterns, and a disruption in your buying behaviors. So by the time you get on the phone with your prospects, they feel like they know you, right? And we noticed something really interesting. Like, people wanted to learn how we were getting all of our clients and how could they do all of this too. See, up until now, we only done and completely done for you services. That's what we do. Our services range up to $30,000. However, more and more people kept coming to us pleading that we show them how they could do this for themselves too. So we opened up a course to a small beta group to work with over 8 weeks to get all of the tweaks out. So here's a few of our student testimonials. We have Julie Willits. Hey guys, just finished watching setting up your first Facebook ad. Wow, this is great information. Easily laid out to follow. You definitely make it look easy. Thanks, Holly.
Wow, isn't that amazing?
I know. I love her.
So cool.
So Audrey, I just had an amazing call with Chad Oxted, and I want to give him a big shout out. Chad was so helpful in helping me understand the different businesses and adjusting what you should charge depending on the business that they're in and knowing the right questions to ask. Basically just moving forward to a life of freedom. Wow.
So cool. Isn't that awesome, guys?
Chad was instrumental in helping me calm my nerves about getting out there and making this happen. This training is so valuable and the most amazing thing that I've ever been a part of. Thank you, Chad and Holly. P.S. First ad has been posted today with confidence. You go, girl. And Janice, going through my modules, steps on placing my first Facebook ad. Wow, I've been doing so many wrong things because I had no clue what the hell I was doing. This is the first class lifetime value training. I appreciate you, Holly Green, and the patience to explain and the amount of effort that went into putting this particular module together. My head hurts, but I'm excited, and never will I place an ad again the dumb me fashion way.
Wow, isn't that amazing?
So would you like to learn 3 easy things you can implement today to start getting 3 to 5 high-paying clients a week? Who here is excited?
Woo, give us in the comments. Excited.
All right, we're going to show you here in just a minute for free. But let me just imagine what your life will be like when your calendar fills on the time spots that you choose with qualified people that you didn't have to hunt down to find. So you can have more time working with your clients and really doing what you love. So you have all the correct systems in place so you can scale your business to 20 plus clients a month, increase your revenue, and reach your income goal. And have a simple strategy in place that is unique for your business so you can build what really matters in business, which is relationships. And imagine what your life will be like when your income keeps going up with clients that you love, paying you up to $30,000 for what you're good at doing. Gosh, it's exhilarating. It's kind of airy. It's all amaze balls. You may jump up, throw up an air fist, probably do this funny looking happy dance. Whatever floats your boat, do it. This is the exciting, life-changing stuff. It's exactly what happened to us too. So I know you're probably squirming at the edge of your seat, ready for us to give you all of this step by step. So I want you to really take these next few steps seriously. These are just a couple of people who used what we're about to show you. So Ruben, I interviewed my dentist friend, asked a bunch of questions about her practice, her team, her monthly sales, products, services, sales process, goals. I was nervous though out of the interview and I completed it alive. She was very cool. I did take 1.5 hours to complete, but we also chit-chatted a bit. For any new people, the first one is always the toughest, but we got through it. It was amazing, right?
Taking action.
For sure. So I want Janice, again, I might have my first client. He's an artist who's amazing at sketching and drawing. He sells his art, painting as well. He's an amazing tattoo artist. All sorts of ex-Army soldiers, surgical type training, spoke about wanting to grow his online media presence, eventually opening his own art gallery and tattoo parlor. I'm over the moon excited. I will continue our talk. We'll write a proposal for him after he tells exactly what he wants. Holly Green was right. He has no clue as what can be done with the right online tools.
Isn't that cool, guys?
So
wow.
Results are not typical here. I'm going to share what continues to work for us every day, but the truth of the matter is, we are not typical. Facts seem to show that the average person who attends free trainings don't get results. Just keeping it real. And regardless, we're happy to share with you for free exactly what's working for us. But just to let you know, this is not for lazy, scammy, Ponzi kind of people. So if that's all you're looking for, this probably might not be the place for you. So here's what we're going to cover. And step one, the number one thing that every successful online entrepreneur utilizes to get high-paying clients, and how you can start creating a movement within your niche to build momentum. And step two, we're going to go over the whole disruption method. So you approach every angle of your marketing and get the right message to your prospects at the right time to start building relationships. And then step three, how to leverage systems so you can set up your entire client acquisition on autopilot. Are you guys ready? All right, step one, the number one thing that every successful online entrepreneur utilizes to get high-paying clients, and how you can start creating a movement within your niche to start building momentum. We use these are groups, guys. They're nothing new here. Everybody knows about groups, but I want to talk to you guys particularly about the power of groups and how by building a community of people can really yield massive results for you. So as you can see, these are just a few of our groups. I wanted to put in here some of our clients just to show you that this does work. Chris at the UK Home Extension Forum, let me show you guys how powerful this is. So he has an entire group that's growing more every day. Specifically, home extensions are like home additions, like construction type stuff, right? So this does not just apply to affiliate marketing or just for coaches. This literally can be used with everything. We have another client who has women's adult toys that she does. We'll put it that way. She has a whole group for women. This works, guys. So whatever niche you're in, whatever niche you're in, imagine the possibility. You start growing your tribe of people that will be with you for life. So as you can see, there's a comment here. Lizzie says, I'm here for life, right? My favorite mermaid. It's just, everyone knows that follows me for a while. I love mermaids. I got a thing with them. So it's really cool. You just start collecting your tribe of people and nurturing them through the years where you're really cultivating your peoples, your fluffle. And you see the power of this. This is, again, the construction. Just giving you guys an example of a construction. This is not like an ordinary thing. You know, he is now getting into conversations with people who are doing home additions or home extensions, if you're in the UK, every single day. People are reaching out to him on projects. How powerful could that be for your business, whatever industry you're in? If people were reaching out to you for advice, and ultimately that's going to build a trust down the long road, right? So,
wow, wasn't that awesome, guys? Give us some comments in the thing, just how amazing, how powerful. Could you see yourself getting, like, using a group and having thousands of people in your group looking up to your training, watching your videos, seeing the value that you're giving? And this is just the start of this training. So who wants to see some more?
Absolutely. So here's the truth. People just want to be a part of something. So when you have your groups, you want to make sure you're adding value to them. This is not just like, here's my business and you're always selling them. You want to create challenges. People love to be challenged. They love to, I don't know about you, but when I'm like, have a challenge or a program or something that I'm following, I'm much more likely to just, I love a good challenge. And be engaging with people. This is how you build relationships. So when you focus on giving and staying consistent in your groups, the natural result of that are going to be trust and rapport. I promise you this, and that's exactly why all of you guys are on this webinar right now. So the truth is that you can't just build a community blindly with absolutely no strategy, right? Otherwise, there would be no purpose in any of this. So this is where the disruption method comes in step 2. So when you approach every angle of your marketing and get the right message to your prospects at the right time to start building relationships. So the disruption method takes your funnel and traffic strategies and it splits them into 3 categories and creating 3 different messages around it. So first is your cold traffic, right? Your cold traffic are the people, you don't know them, they don't know you, they may not even know that they have a problem that you solve. They definitely don't know that you're the person that can solve it to them. You have to speak to these people in a whole different message, right? Your next, you have your cold, then you have your warm traffic. Your warm traffic these are the people that like you, right? They go to your webinar, they're in your group, they're engaging in their group. You're starting to build like a rapport with these people.
Aren't these gifts amazing? Doesn't Holly do an amazing job on this presentation for you guys? This is outstanding.
Your hot traffic. These are the people like, let's do this. Let's go. I'm ready. Right? These are the people that are ready to buy. They just need, maybe it will just take one simple conversation and they're on it. All right, so once you understand that you need different messages for your audiences, it's time to put all of it together, right? So step 3 is how to leverage the systems. So you can set up your entire client acquisition on autopilot. Now, a lot of people, we've all known about the cold, warm, and hot traffic. However, what seems to have been taught over the years is just to go run ads blindly to just anyone. And the reason that a lot of people aren't getting results is because you're not speaking the right message to the right people at the right time. So leveraging systems and putting the disruption method in place is what allows you to do all of that.
Who wants a badass system that's going to get you clients and sales nonstop? Wouldn't that be amazing?
All right, so the easiest and most effective way to create an online system is through a funnel. So funnels are much, much more powerful than websites because they take people through a step-by-step process rather than going to a web page and then hoping they get the right info and then hoping again that they buy from you. A lot of times people, they have these stagnant sites and then people just wander off and then you never see them again.
Who has a funnel right now? Comment below if you got a funnel. And if you don't have a funnel, why don't you have a funnel? Give us the reason in the comment below.
Cool. All right, so a typical high-ticket client acquisition funnel looks something like this. Right, so you have the Facebook ad, The Facebook ad gets run to a landing page. The landing page then goes to a thank you page. From there, you can set up an application and get on a call. And after you get on a call, that's how you make the sale, right? So that's typically what a high ticket client acquisition funnel sales process looks like. And don't get me wrong, guys, this works, but we found that using the disruption method works a lot better and it will lower your ad costs down like seriously like crazy. So if you run a Facebook ad page and do all of this, by the time you get to your application, I've seen application costs go, I mean, just like crazy amount of money, sometimes $20, sometimes $50 an application, even more.
That's cheap, under
I was gonna say,
$200.
like even $100, $200 by the time they finally get to the application page. And where you take the disruption method and do it this way, you're gonna cut that cost in half. And I'm going to share with you why. So your main ad cost is mainly going to go to your cold market funnel. And your cold market funnel is just going to be like a landing page, give them an awesome gift, go to the thank you page and direct them to your group. So you'll have the welcome email and then all of the follow-up emails will all direct them to your group. So mainly what you're doing in your cold market is cultivating your community. So the main bulk of your ads are going to just growing your group. And giving people a little, you know, giving them something that is going to kind of snap, like grab them in, grab some attention, and where you can then nurture them down in the long run. Because remember, you have 3 different funnels that are working at 3 different times for you. So this is where you really cut your ad costs and you build build relationships. So after you have your community, after people are going in your community, in the pinned posts, that, and you know, as you start cultivating the community, that's where you have your webinars. Now, I can almost guarantee that 98, maybe the only few after, maybe some stragglers or not, but you guys are in our group, right? So we're teaching what we've done, right? You went into our group, and then from our group, you were then invited to the webinar. So that's where you put your webinar invite. That's where you have the webinar. You share your story, and then you get the sale from your webinar. Rather than just going from straight to Facebook ad to webinar, we're adding a step in, but what that does is lower your ad costs, it ups your website, your webinar conversions, and it's a win on all angles.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Are you guys getting value from this?
Yeah, so your warm traffic comes from your group. Ultimately, it's all about taking your cold traffic and turning it into a warm traffic. So they want to go to a webinar. They want to learn from you. This is where you invite them to get on the phone with you after the webinar. If you have a service, you have the webinar, then you take them to an application, then you convert them over into hot traffic, right? You're moving them through a system. And your hot traffic are the people who went to all of your webinars. They're looking at your content and they just haven't bought yet. Right? And this is where you want to get them on the phone, and the rest is history. So your hot market funnel is the finishing funnel to land you high-paying clients. So you're going to have a funnel for your cold market. You're going to have a funnel for your warm market, which will be your webinar or maybe a video challenge or a video series. Those all work well. And then from there, it's going to go into an application where you'll have a video on your application, tell them why getting on a call with you is going to be a benefit to them. And then you can schedule a call with like a Calendarly. There's different calendar appointments. Setmore is another one. There's a few different ones. You also want to put some testimonials on there. So by the time you get on the phone with them from this, they're ready to go. So are you guys enjoying this?
Are you guys getting value from this?
Awesome. Let's see. Ready? Yeah. Wow. Awesome. Anyone there?
Is there going to be a recording? We're ready. I'm excited. Super excited.
Good. So do you guys think that you could confidently go out there and build a community, build trust, build rapport, and get new high-paying clients this way? Can you see how this could be a value?
Well, let me ask this question. Who has a group? Who is going to take action from this webinar and actually go start their own group, even though they don't even know this whole process yet? And who's sticking around to the end to make sure that they get everything that they need? Awesome. All
right, so this is what we've covered. So step 1 is the thing that every successful online entrepreneur utilizes to get high-paying clients, and that is communities. if you don't have a community, you know, you just, if you look at all, everyone just has a community, everyone has a community, right? Is how you can start creating a movement within your niche. And that's what it's all about, is making it bigger than yourself, right? So we have a community. It's high paying clients, or high ticket clients, entrepreneurs. It's all entrepreneurs who want high paying clients. You know, every one of your groups are going to look different according to your niche and what you do for people. Then implement the disruption method. So you approach every angle of your marketing to get the right message to your prospects at the right time to really start building relationships. Relationships are why we've had the success that we've had. Relationships every single time. And when you can leverage systems, so you set up the entire client acquisition on autopilot, therefore building relationships as you go on a more automated way so you can scale, is really where you're going to get your
so you
success
set up the
from.
entire client acquisition on autopilot,
Hi.
therefore building
All right,
relationships.
so who here wants to take things to the next level? I want you to type in the chat, I'm ready. If you guys are taking this to the next level, everything good?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. All right, so I want to introduce to you guys Quantum Funnel Academy. The things that I showed you today were really just a drop in the ocean, guys. And Quantum Funnel Academy is all about teaching you how to create, master, and utilize funnels for your own business, or to run an agency and do it for your clients' businesses. So you can have and create automated client acquisition processes and leverage your time and your knowledge. And know what strategy and type of funnel is best for different projects. So there's different funnels for different things. You can get the highest return at the lowest cost when you have the right funnel for that. So here's a few from our students from our beta. Let's see if we can get this going here.
So I've been online for a couple of years now. I love my high ticket program, just like you guys do. But you know, there's something about having your own business, being able to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and having the total control that you want to have. And I mean, this is what really attracted me to guys and learn this information, which this information can be used in any business, anything that you do, and it's priceless. I mean, this is something that any business that you're online with, use this information.
Awesome, and I love this. So we can get going.
There were no engagements. I would not get any sales or anything like that. A bunch of views from India. That was it. So, and it's true. So, definitely, like my next ad, I'm gonna just follow step by step by step. It doesn't even matter what I'm advertising for. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I gotta go through the training again, probably a couple of more times. But especially for me, and then even more so for a client. Like at the moment that I'm going to set up an app for a client, I need to be on my A game when it comes to that. So that was, and I'm probably going to use that for the rest of my career, forever. Like every time I'm going to set up an ad, I'm going to go over there and look at that.
So what she learned in our masterclass, she's going to be able to go back and use that for the rest of her career. You guys think that's powerful? Okay, so this is a 6-week live masterclass. So in week 1, we're getting started. You're going to learn the tools you need and have a roadmap to direct you through to your client acquisition process. Start in a way that's really simple. I am all about simplicity. So you're going to learn about the different types of funnels and how to know what funnel to use and when. And in week 2, we're going to learn about the 3 essential funnels for your client acquisition systems. So you're going to learn what types of funnels and messaging to use according to where your prospects are in your client acquisition process. In week 3, we're going to go over cold market funnels. You're going to learn what a cold market funnel even is, how to implement this to your cold market, and we'll go over key strategies to really grab attention to your prospects who yet to even know that you exist and get them over and excited to learn more from you. In week 4, we're going to go over your warm market funnels. You'll learn about the right messaging to speak to your warm market and what funnels work best with them. In week 5 is the webinar funnel. Well, we'll break down the webinar process so you can have a clear plan when launching your webinar. You're going to learn the difference between an automated versus a live webinar and know know which to use and when, right? There's a purpose and a place for both. And week 6 is your hot market funnel, specifically for the ones who love you, engage with you, and are so close to pulling the trigger. You'll learn how to wrap up your entire client acquisition and transition them from online to on the phone, where high ticket sales are made. So I want to be totally clear here. This is not just for funnel hackers and for tech savvy nerds. This is to help you become a master at leveraging systems to get you more clients. And when you can learn this, guys, I am telling you, there is no limit on what you can do. So who is this for? This is for affiliate marketers. This is for coaches, consultants, small business owners, people who want or already have a digital agency, high performance entrepreneurs, if you have your own program or for your own course. Really, this will work for entrepreneurs in any niche that have a high ticket program or an item. All right.
It doesn't even have to be high ticket, right? We've made thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars offering $25. I offered a $25 blog for the longest time. We've done programs where there's $100 products. There's been $1,000. It's not just for high ticket. This is really for anybody. And I am confident that if you take this strategy, you could promote anything. Like we said, we have a client that is out selling sex toys in her using the disruption method. She's disrupting women everywhere.
She's disrupting her market, man.
Exactly.
Her group is popping.
Banging.
You believe I was gonna say it.
Banging.
Her group is banging. It's so cool. It's literally, I'm in the group and it's one of my favorite groups. And that's what you can do. It doesn't matter what in your industry you're in. This stuff works. So all right, this is what we're gonna cover. You're gonna get the entire Quantum Funnel Academy course. This is 6 weeks live and pre-recorded content. You'll get the templates, you'll get scripts, and you'll get the worksheets. So you can create high converting client acquisition funnels for yourself or for your clients. This is a $2,997 value. And you're gonna get your GPS to a successful automated client acquisition process, so you can have a simple step-by-step blueprint to set up your entire process, and that will allow you to build relationships on autopilot and help you close high ticket sales. This is a $497 value. And with a client acquisition funnel and webinar funnel template packs and an advanced CSS scripts. So you can plug into what's already working with no technical skills in under 10 minutes and get to profits faster. And this is a $997 value. We're also including a private mastermind group, so you can mastermind with other entrepreneurs and have a positive place to learn. I'm not sure if you've ever been in a paid mastermind group. It's just something, it's a level up from any kind of free community. You have a group of high valued people that are coming together for the same purpose. I love it. So this is a total value of $5,488 for you guys. I want to just stop and ask you guys something. Do you understand disposable income? So disposable income is that money that we all have. We spend it on our coffee every day. We spend it on shopping, video games, going to the movies, sorry babe, date night. Like we all have that money that we just use, we just have, right? And you've heard it before. What if you could take that $5 every day and just take that and save it instead of buying your coffee every day and really put it into something that you could invest in yourself? With that, you would really need a lot of discipline, right? But with that kind of discipline, everyone needs a little hand-holding and butt grabs. So we're going to give you a bonus for it. I'm going to tell you that it's totally worth it to take that $5, invest it into yourself, and what you can grow, even have more disposable income, or invest, do whatever it is that you really out to do. All right, so you guys are going to love this bonus. Are you ready? So bonus number 1, we're going to give you easy to plug in templates and advanced CSS scripts. So literally, guys, I want to make this super simple for the people who do not have any tech skills. You can literally click a button and have all 3 of your client acquisition funnels ready for your cold, warm, and your hot markets, including your webinar funnel. Plus, you have all of the easy and copy and paste scripts to enhance your funnels. So what if you guys don't know advanced CSS scripting, they're just scripts that you copy and paste that let your funnels, it brings them up to another level. There's a lot of cool different scripts that I have that I use in my funnels to up my conversions. I'm going to share those with you as a bonus for you to help you raise your conversion. So literally you plug in your information, You copy all your stuff up and you go. This is a $9,997 value. Guys, I'm asking, if you only got that, would it be worth it?
This is so much value, isn't it, guys, that we're just giving you? Like, this is just amazing how much we've jammed in here.
Cool, right? So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get the entire Quantum Funnel Academy course. It's 6 weeks live and pre-recorded content, all of the templates, all of your scripts, worksheets to help you, so you can really create high converting client acquisition funnels for yourself. Or guys, people love, you do the done for you service thing too, and get it done for your clients. You're gonna have a whole GPS to a successful automated client acquisition process. So you can have a simple step-by-step blueprint to set up your entire process that will allow you to help build relationships on autopilot, help you close high ticket sales. This is a $497 value. And your client acquisition funnel and your webinar funnel template packs and your advanced CSS scripts. So you can plug into what's already working with no technical skills in under 10 minutes and get to profits faster. This is a $997 value. And you'll also get a private mastermind group with other high-paying entrepreneurs so you can mastermind with them, have a positive place to learn. This is a $997 value, a total value of $5,488. So on top of the funnel templates and advanced funnel scripts, we have one more bonus for you. We have a question first. So a lot of you guys have been on these webinars in the past, right? Right? You get all fired up, you're excited, and then what happens the next day? Well, probably nothing for most of you guys. And that's sad, right? Because we just laid out exactly how our business is set up to get 10 to 20K, even more payments using these exact strategies, and how you could do the same thing. Guys, I'm giving you my templates. But the reason, old habits can be hard to break. So unless you do something right here, right now, you're going to go back to your grind tomorrow. You're going to pray for new clients, fall back into the exact same habits that you were doing, and everything we did here for the last hour is going to be completely useless. And the only way to break that habit is to invest right now. So you have the tools to break the habit and take your business to the next level. Do you agree?
Who's ready to take action? Isn't this exciting?
So bonus number 2, we're going to help you guys increase your lifetime customer value. This is a $497 value. Chad is amazing at doing this. And he's going to just map it out for you. You're going to get the whole thing, how he talks to people, how he maps out our customer value ladder, and has done it for other clients as well. And on top of that, you're going to get, the entire Quantum Funnel Academy. It's a 6-week live master course, guys. We go week by week. You get pre-recorded content. You get live content. You get the templates. You get the scripts. You get the worksheets. So you can really create high-converting client acquisition funnels for yourself or for your clients. This is a $2,997 value for you. And your GPS to a successful automated client acquisition process. So you can have a simple step-by-step blueprint to set up your entire process that's going to allow you to build relationships on autopilot and help you close those high-ticket sales. You're going to get your client acquisition funnel, all of your webinar funnel template packs, and advanced CSS scripts. I'm telling you, it sounds all advanced and technical. It is not at all. It is plugging into what's already working with no technical skills. Literally copy and paste it under 10 minutes so you can get to profits faster. It's a $997 value, including with also a private mastermind group. So you can mastermind with our other entrepreneurs and have a positive place to learn. And bonus 3, guys, we're going to teach you how to negotiate high ticket deals like a boss. Chad he's a fucking master at this. I have never seen anyone negotiate so well. And he's going to give it all, show you guys exactly what he does, how to negotiate high ticket deals for yourself. This is a total, I think it could be worth way more than $997, but we put it at $997 value for you guys, which is pretty cool, right? So you need more than just information. So we've done our very best to put together a package today that is going to totally over deliver for you. Ultimately, though, it's on you, right? It can really come down to 2 things, and you can only have one. So it really comes down to yes or no. So you're probably wondering about a guarantee. So yes, we do have a money back guarantee. So if Quantum Funnel Academy doesn't help you set up and create a successful client acquisition process, if it doesn't help you get new prospects or increase your income within 30 days, we'll refund your money. But, right, we want to make our refund policy 100% clear for you. If for some reason or another that you decide your purchase wasn't the right decision, all you have to do is contact our support team, show us exactly what you actually did the work by submitting all of your homework. So we're going to review it and attempt to help you correct the issue that you're having. And if we can't solve your issue for some reason, we'll issue you a full refund. So the point of this policy is to give people the chance to actually try the system. And if it doesn't work, they can get their money back. It wasn't designed to enable people to take the training and run, right? So furthermore, if it's clear that your homework is incomplete or that you didn't implement the strategies in the course, your refund's going to be denied. And we're going to continue to help and support you to help you get results. So again, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get the entire Quantum Funnel Academy, which is 6 weeks live and pre-recorded
Isn't this
content.
amazing, guys? Aren't you getting tons of value? Isn't this like we're just packing so much in there? This is amazing.
Awesome. So we're going to help you create your high converting client acquisition funnels for yourself and for your clients. You're going to get a GPS to a successful automated client acquisition process. So you can have a simple step-by-step blueprint to set up your entire process that will allow you to build relationships on autopilot and help you close high ticket sales and really have a client acquisition funnel and all of your webinar funnel template packs ready for you to go with advanced CSS scripts that you can plug into them. You literally plug in what's working with no technical skills in under 10 minutes and be able to get to profits faster. And have access to our private mastermind group. This is a paid group. All of our members in here have paid money to be in there. So you can mastermind with other entrepreneurs and have a positive place to learn. And this is a $997 value. The people in here have paid $997 to get in here. So let me ask you, if all this did was give you a step-by-step map and templates to help you create a system that brings interested quality people to you so you could set up your money-making machine on autopilot, would it be worth it for you? Or if it gave you the confidence to be able to offer high ticket prices so you can quit your job and start living really that life that you love, would it be worth it? And if it would help you land just one client, that would add $18,000 per year in income for you, would it be worth it? You get all of that, plus you get the bonuses, the easy to plug in templates and advanced CSS scripts. So you can literally click a button and have all 3 of your client acquisition funnels for your cold, warm, and hot markets up and ready, including your webinar funnel. You'll have the easy copy and paste scripts to enhance your funnels with advanced funnel features to raise up your conversions. You literally just plug in your information and copy and you go.
Wow, isn't this crazy amount of value, guys?
So this is $997 value. In bonus 2, we're going to help you increase your lifetime customer value. This is a $497 value. And in bonus 3, we're going to teach you how to negotiate high ticket deals like a boss so you can negotiate offers without underchanging yourself or your services. So this is a $9,997 value. So with everything you get, including the bonuses, it's a combined value of $7,979. And literally we had 2 choices, right? So choice 1, we could sell the course for super cheap, like 97 bucks. Everyone could have access to it. Or choice 2, we could charge a bit more, sell to less people, and really be able to give those people more attention and support for them. So you can see why, after coming through all this, it's really a good deal at $2,997. Would you agree?
Yes, it is.
To be honest, the full price of this is going to go up to $1,997. However, today, if you get started right now, you can get going for just $997 today. So what is the difference between now and later, right? So really what the difference is and what we've seen, there's a thing here. So taking action now, it's like you're telling the universe, I'm ready for this, let's do it. As opposed to, right, take action later, what happens is back to those habits, right? No habit is being broken. You go back tomorrow, everything's still the same. you're right where you were. And if things continue to go on like that, things will continue to be the same, right? So here's your chance. Also, guys, we're going to give you that free training that we talked about. If you're still on this webinar now, I appreciate you. So all of those that stuck around, I'm going to be emailing you right after this webinar is over that how to sell without selling. So this training is going to help you really construct your conversation so that your prospects sell themselves. Let me ask you, like, how much easier is that if you got on the phone with people and you structured your conversation in a way that they sell yourselves, no selling involved at all? I previously sold this course for $497 for you. So I will email everyone who's on the webinar up to this point. I appreciate you. All right, so guys, I want you to get started now for $997 today. There's a button below this link, or you can go to chadandholly.com/QFA order. So Quantum Funnel Academy, I'm getting a no.
The button is working on getting there. It's the tech things. It's crazy.
Back to that, we were at an event, and one of the speakers, Ryan Stewman, he referred to it as the force of average. And the force of average is something that every single one of us go through, that as we're leveling up, the force of average is always going to come through and try to put you back down. And it's a matter of stepping up and being above that force of average. That's why, that's exactly what this can do. This is a level up. When you can get through the forces that are keeping you average, you get through the tech stuff, you get through the things that you think that you don't know, right? Because ultimately everyone can do
we got a
this.
button.
Got it. Awesome. Everyone can do this, guys. And when you have the right skills with the right people and the right training, this is possible for you. So it's $997. Grab yours right now. There is a button below this link, or you can go to chadandholly.com/QFA order. And get started in Quantum Funnel Academy. And if you still have questions, you can call our secure line at 734-408-1890. Just leave your name and your credit card info so that we know that you're serious. We'll give you a call back, answer any questions that you may have. Go ahead and
just keep going.
Go ahead and click that button below. Get started today in Quantum Funnel Academy. I look forward to seeing you in the masterclass. Lots of love to you guys. Have a great night.